I just want to confirm before I begin, I have on the program that we have 3 seniors who are supposed to be singing the Star Spangled Banner. Are we, okay, perfect. I did not confirm that before we came up here, and I almost just had a heart attack. So I would like to present Madeline Harrington, Victoria Loud Vermillion, and Eve Mahan to the podium to sing the national anthem.
Please rise.
That was really great.
That was great.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was beautiful. Thank you, girls. So good afternoon, class of 2025 and family members. Welcome to this year's Mashpee Middle High School Class Day. First and foremost, I want to thank you for a pretty amazing year. In all possible ways, I have truly enjoyed my time in Mashpee. It has been such a pleasure getting to know the amazing staff here, the caring and supportive families, the generous community partners, and you, the seniors. My very first interaction with anyone in the senior class was with your incredibly assertive senior class president. Aisha emailed me way back in May of last school year. She did not care that I was still an associate principal at a different school in another school district. In her email, she very professionally asked me if I was okay with your senior slogan, "Kiss my class goodbye." However, in the tone of her email, she also made it very clear that she wasn't really asking for my permission. That slogan was a done deal. It was at that moment that I knew I would have my work cut out for me this year. Throughout the year, we've navigated through a lot of ups and downs. But in every step of the way, I've noticed that you are all there for each other. You're great people, and you've been together for a really long time. Right now, you're probably feeling like you're sick of each other and just want to move on. But 2 years from now, you'll look back on all of your time together fondly. You'll miss each other, and you'll wonder what is going on in the lives of your old high school friends. But you're not there yet. we still have tomorrow, your high school graduation, the absolute culmination of your K through 12 educational experience. It's such an emotional day, and I hope you take in every moment and store it away in your happy memories. But for today, let's enjoy these final moments together and celebrate your achievements. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're so proud of you. I made this speech short and sweet because I will be speaking again tomorrow. So with that said, at this time, I would like to introduce Rewa Melby, Assistant Principal of grades 10 through 12.
Congratulations, everyone. Such an exciting day. As the class of 2025 reaches the end of their high school journey, it is important to recognize and celebrate your outstanding academic achievements. The academic awards today honor students who have demonstrated exceptional dedication, perseverance, and excellence in their studies throughout their high school careers. Today, we will give 2 awards per course. The Achievement Award is presented to the senior student with the highest academic average in that course. The Merit Award is decided by the teachers and honors the students who have demonstrated exceptional qualities beyond grades alone. This includes attributes such as a strong work ethic, overall improvement, leadership, enthusiasm, and positive contributions to the classroom. To start us off with the Academic Awards presentation, I would like to introduce the Director of Career and Technical Education, Mr. Michael Looney.
Congratulations, seniors. For the first award for Career and Technical Education is the Merit Award for Digital Art and Design 1, and that goes to Lainey Alves. For the Fashion Design 2 class, the Merit Award goes to Kavana Brown. For Culinary Pro Star 2, the Merit Award goes to Charlie Lyons. For Chorus, the Merit Award goes to Madeline Harrington. And for School to Career, the Merit Award goes to Bryce Clark. Bryce, not here. For an Achievement Award, the AP Art and Design Award goes to Jack Thompson. For Culinary Pro Stat 1 Honors, the Achievement Award goes to Dylan Chesley. For Culinary Pro Start 2 Honors, the Achievement Award goes to Ben Squasha. For financial literacy college prep, the Achievement Award goes to Jake Saunders. For Applied Technology Makerspace, the Achievement Award goes to Dorian Sterling. For chorus, the Achievement Award goes to Victoria Loud Vermillion. For jazz band honors, the Achievement Award goes to Eve Mayen. For Guitar 1 honors, the Achievement Award goes to Isaiah Peters. And for School to Career, the Achievement Award goes to Ella Vertimos. At this time, I'm going to welcome up Lynn Gorgoni with some certificates she'd like to present.
The following certificates are a little bit different. These are certificates of appreciation that are given by the Audible Local Ledger, and that's an organization that broadcasts for blind, visually impaired, reading impaired individuals. So these students volunteered their time either during independent studies or directed studies to read and record newspapers. So the following students are Alyssa Burry, Lindsay Liu, Hannah Rogers, Braden Sharp, and Ben Squasha. And next, Mr. Looney will be returning to present the awards for the English department.
On behalf of Ms. Finn and the English department, I'm happy to present the following awards. The Merit Award for English 12 CP goes to Victoria Loud Vermillion. In English 12 Honors, the Merit Award goes to Madeline Harrington. In AP Literature Composition, the Merit Award goes to Lindsay Liu. In English 12 CP, the Achievement Award goes to Lainey Alves. In English 12 Honors, the Achievement Award goes to Emma Kelly. And in AP Literature Composition, the Achievement Award goes to Melania Fry. At this time, I'd like to welcome Scott Zinzer to the podium to present the Health and Physical Education Awards.
Good afternoon. So I get to present for Mr. Matt Treveri. I'm presenting awards today, Health, Physical Education, and Wellness. We have 2 awards today. The first one is Merit Award is going to Elijah Harris for Strength and Conditioning. I don't need it. And my second award is for the Achievement Award, Strength and Conditioning as well, Vinnie Panetti. Okay, so to present the History and Social Sciences Award, Mr. Brody's better half, Mrs. Brody, Carrie Brody.
Good afternoon, welcome. Congratulations, class of 2025. For History and Social Sciences, the Achievement Award for AP Human Geography goes to Jake Saunders. And for AP Psychology, the Achievement Award goes to Lola Sullivan. And now I'm going to present the Math Awards. For Pre-Calculus Honors, the Merit Award goes to Holden Dickerson. For AP Calculus, the Merit Award goes to Mariel Henley. For CP Statistics, the Merit Award goes to Sophia Campbell. For Honors Statistics, the Merit Award goes to Cameron Katz. Did I say that wrong? Did I say that wrong? For AP Statistics, the Merit Award goes to Ben Squasha. Congratulations. The Achievement Award for AP Calculus and AP Statistics goes to Lindsay Liu. The Achievement Award for CP Statistics goes to Lainey Alves. Good girl, Lainey. And finally, the Achievement Award for Honors Statistics goes to Addison Rebello. I would now like to introduce Dr. Stephanie Soares to the podium to present the awards for science.
Hello and congratulations. All right, for the Science Awards, Merit Award for Chemistry CP, Kavana Brown. Merit Award for Anatomy and Physiology, Jack Thompson. Merit Award for Health Occupations Honors, Ella Veritimos. Achievement Award for AP Environmental, Melania Fry. Achievement Award for AP Biology, Addison Wood. Achievement Award for Anatomy and Physiology, Sophia Campbell. And Achievement Award for Anatomy and Physiology Honors, Isabella Lane. Achievement Award for Health Occupation Honors is Allison Hood. Hoodie. Yeah. Stay up here. In addition to the Science Awards, I am so pleased to also present officially the certificates for our nursing assistant graduates. And so when I call your name, and you know who you are, if you could just come up, I'm just going to have you line up so we can take a little picture of you. I'm so proud of the 16 students who went above and beyond this year. They did a minimum of 75 hours, including a minimum of 21 clinical hours actually in the healthcare setting. So I'm so proud. This is the first graduating class of this program. Could I please have my health occupation students come up? This sign over here. Can I give them to you? Sure. Okay. All right, so coming up to the front is Rachel Fish, Allison Hood, just make a line, Isabella Lane, Brianna Pierce, Diana Roderick, Stacy Santos, Declan Smith, Ella Veritimos, Jordan Egan, Sophia Campbell, Alyssa Burry, Isabella Barros-Bug, Jersey Elves, Alana Wright, Moya Williams, and Gianna Washington. All right, I'm just going to take a quick picture of them. All right, and I would now like to introduce Tim Rumberger with the World Language Department.
Thank you, Ms. Soares, and congratulations, class of 2025. It's been my pleasure to share this educational journey with you ever since we were all back at Quashnet years ago. Seems like just yesterday, though. At this time, we recognize and congratulate our senior World Language Department honorees. Starting with the Merit Award for Advanced French Topics, Catherine Birchfield. Merit Award for AP Spanish 5 goes to Rachel Fish. Advanced French Topics Achievement Award goes to Rachel Blackburn. And the Achievement Award for AP Spanish 5 goes to Ayman Iqbal. Next up, please welcome Ms. McCush with our senior seminar recognition.
Hi, on behalf of Mrs. Reynolds and the senior seminar teachers, I'm here to present the Senior Seminar Academic Excellence Awards. To be eligible for these awards, students demonstrated exemplary skills in critical thinking, problem solving, scholarly research, written and oral communication, and citizenship within the classroom as well as in the larger community. These students being recognized today went above and beyond to take ownership of a project that reflects their personal interests and abilities. They expanded individual knowledge daily, explored career paths, and applied their learning to real-life situations that served to benefit the students' growth and promote lifelong learning. So bear with me, there are 16 wonderful recipients here, so I'll give them all a call up. So the recipients are Addison Rebello for her project Understanding Alcoholism, Lola Sullivan for her project Impaired Driving Workshop, Melania Fry for the Who We Are Legacy Project, Emma Kelly for Mental Health Matters Project, Jack Thompson for Art in Our Hallways, Lauren Murphy for the Mashpee Book Closet, Isaiah Peters for Cape Cod Environmental Cleanup, Michael McGrail for Scholarship Baseball Game, Allison Hood for the Rhiannon McCush Memorial Scholarship Ride, Rachel Fish for the Higher Education Fair, Victoria Loud Vermillion for Cabaret Night, Cameron Turner for the Dangers of Drug Addiction, Eve Mayen for Exploring the Arts, Ben Squasha for the Credit for Life Fair, Kaylin Gomez for Mashpee Cares Closet and Food Pantry, and Aiden Chisholm for Mental Health and Board Games. Congratulations. Good job. Nice job. And at this time, I'd like to invite back up Mr. Rumberger.
Oh, déjà vu. That's French. It's now my honor and privilege to welcome and recognize the students who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy, which recognizes a high level of proficiency in 2 or more languages. We had a record number of students qualify. This number keeps coming up, 16. So I'd first like to give a big gracias to Ms. Fina, who's championed the seal for the last 6 years and has continued to grow and make more people aware of it and increase participation levels ever since. Also, Ms. Jensen for identifying our seal earners and motivating them in French. In addition to these 2 languages taught here at MMHS, students can and did earn the seal in other languages spoken by their families at home, primarily Portuguese this year. So there are 2 seals that recognize different levels of proficiency. The global seal of biliteracy, meaning they meet the students meet the level of functional fluency, and in a second language, in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And in addition, a step above is the Massachusetts State Seal of Biliteracy, which has a higher qualification threshold and requires a score of proficient or above on the MCAS test. In both cases, in addition to students who learned languages in school, the seal offers the opportunity for speakers of other languages to receive recognition for their unique linguistic skills and talents. Without further ado, here are the Seal of Biliteracy earners. Rachel Blackburn, French, Global Seal, 2nd year qualifying, and we just got this in yesterday, the State Seal. Catherine Birchfield, French, Global Seal, also her 2nd year qualifying. Alyssa Burry, Portuguese, Global Seal. Grace Dion, Spanish, Global Seal, Global Seal. Rachel Fish, Spanish and Portuguese, Global and State Seal for both. Camden Frazier, Spanish, Global and State Seal. Melania Fry, Spanish, Global and State Seal, 2nd year for her. Marielle Henley, French, Global Seal. Eamon Iqbal, Spanish, Global Seal. David Crasa, Spanish, Global and State Seal. Lindsay Liu, Mandarin, State Seal. Lindsay qualified last year. Addison Rebello, Spanish, Global Seal. Stacy Santos, Spanish, Global Seal. Aisha Shafi, Spanish, Global and State Seal. Paige Schwansky, Spanish, Global Seal. And Addison Wood, Spanish, Global Seal. Once again, congratulations to you all these incredible high-achieving students who are going to make their mark on the world in more than one language. Go Falcons. Before I welcome Ms. Kett up with the guidance report, I want to invite everybody to a free community concert next Thursday right here in this auditorium featuring Alex Torres and his Latin Orchestra. If you've seen them before, you know what an incredible show it is, and our students perform with them. Seniors, you're welcome to come back if you want. Thank you very much. Ms. Kett.
Congratulations, you made it. A couple times this year, we heard multiple times in the counseling office, I'm sure the administration's office as well, can't wait to be done. Can't wait to be out of here. And now the moment has arrived. You did it. You made it and you will graduate tomorrow. You have overcome significant obstacles, learned to coexist, learned to come together as the class of 2025, and it is my pleasure to provide the following data, or what we call the guidance report. As a collective whole, 89% of the class of 2025 will pursue some form of higher education. 71% will pursue four-year public or private college or university. 18% will pursue two-year public, private, or trade school. 8% will enter the workforce directly, and 3% will honor and serve our country. The graduates are Brandon Alves, United States Air Force, Dominic Klein, United States Air Force, Deacon Manzone, United States Coast Guard. Give them a round of applause. Yay! There will always only be 108 individuals who make up the graduating class of 2025. 107 of you will receive your diploma, and Nolan will be right there with you as you walk across the stage tomorrow. Hold him close as you have done all year. Congratulations on your outstanding achievements, working to get to this milestone, and earning your high school diploma. You're off to a bright future. At this time, I'd like to call Ms. Gargoni back to the stage. Podium, podium.
Okay. So I've had the chance to know most of you since you were in 7th grade, first as your school librarian, and then as you entered freshman year, also as your class advisor. In these roles, I've had a chance to know many of you in a different way than many of your classroom's teachers. When you spend time in the library, sometimes I would hear more than I was meant to or maybe should have. It was similar to when I would pick up my own kids and their friends and drive them, and they would talk freely in the back seat, almost like they forgot I was there. I would hear some unfiltered conversations. So I've got a chance to hear about your dreams, your frustrations, your jokes, and your plans for the future. I got to know you as a group and as individuals who are smart, funny, and resilient. Your time here at MMHS has come with plenty of ups and downs. Some of you have carried more than others may realize, but I've watched you all keep going, adapting, and being there for each other, and continuing to show up even when things got hard. You've been learning that life is not always predictable, but that you are all capable, more than capable, of facing whatever comes next with courage and with heart. You might not realize the impact that you all have when you show up, not just for each other, but for all of the people around you. These past years have been years of many changes for lots of us in the world, including me. And there were days when I felt tired, stretched thin, or even just down. But during those days, your energy, your humor, and your kindness reminded me why I do this and why I love this. You made this more than a job. You've made it something that I look forward to coming to even on my tough days. So thank you. You all made a difference in my life, and I know you will go on to continue to make a difference in the world. To all the families that are here, thank you for trusting and sharing your children with us all of these years. I know for me, it seems like yesterday that I was sitting in the seats of the kids, but really I was much more recently sitting in your seats. And change is hard. I know how bittersweet this can be, even when it's happy and exciting at the same time. I know that you're all proud of your children, but you should also be proud of yourselves. And if your children go away and you're hoping that they'll call or text you or contact you more often, besides when they just need money, the first thing I accidentally learned is that if your streaming passwords change, you sometimes get a phone call or a text. The other thing that helped me was sending pictures of my pets. Both of those seem to work for me. So back to the seniors. I searched and searched for the perfect quote for a book, from a book to end this with, but none of them ever seemed quite right. However, earlier in the year, one of you seniors said something to me, and I wrote it down in the notes of my phone so I would remember it. It was simply, believe in yourself, you can do it. And then this week, another student repeated that to me again. Believe to yourself, he said, as I tried to jump at the trampoline park. So I'd like to tell all of you, believe in yourselves, believe in what is possible, and because you can all do it. Your story is just beginning, and you are the author. Congratulations to the class of 25. All right. So next, I'd like to invite Melania Fry to deliver her salutatorian speech.
Before I begin my speech, I'd like to thank all of the teachers, administrators, parents and guardians, students, and community members that made it possible for this event to happen. I am so incredibly grateful to have this opportunity to speak, and I hope that everyone can get something out of what I have to say. For many of us, the change that occurs between high school and the real world is daunting and terrifying. Even though we are all taking different paths, each of those is certain to bring about change in our lives in one way or another. Whether you're going to attend college, enter the workforce, join the military, or do something else entirely, we're all going to leave the stage of our lives behind, and that can be really sad. For many of you, this will be your first time leaving the Mashpee school system, having to find a new group of friends, or living somewhere that isn't your hometown. I wish I could write a beautiful speech about how I share that with you all and how I understand your struggle, but the truth is that I've experienced that change 8 times in my life already. For those of you who may not know me very well, I should explain that I grew up in a military family. So every few years we were forced to move, packing up our lives as best we could and trying to build a new one in whatever state we ended up in. I've lived in Italy, New Jersey, North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, and Massachusetts. If you tried to ask me what my hometown was, I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm not saying this to diminish your emotions, but to explain that I know a little bit about dealing with the challenges associated with change, and maybe I can offer some advice for dealing with this one. When I moved between 7th and 8th grade from one part of New Jersey to another, I remember reading something that really stuck with me, and it helped me through that transition. It was something along the lines of, no matter where you find yourself, the sky you see will always be the same. Now, at first I didn't think much of it because I was mainly focused on how silly the quote was, because, well, of course the sky would always be the same. Lots of other things would also be the same, like the sun, the stars, the moon, etc. However, on the first night that I spent in our new house, when the adrenaline finally wore off and the reality of the change started to sink in, I found myself looking out my new bedroom window and feeling like I was home again. The lesson here isn't to spend the next few months finding shapes in clouds, but that no matter how much may change, how unrecognizable your life may become, there will always be some consistencies to draw on that will bring you back home again. For me, that was nature. If you close your eyes and lay down in the sand, it doesn't matter if you're in the Outer Banks or on Cape Cod, the warmth from the sun and the breeze from the ocean feels the same. However, there are lots of things besides nature that will remain unchanged that we can turn to in times of adversity. One of these things is yourself. The fact that we are all standing here today ready to graduate is a testament to the abilities and knowledge that we all hold within ourselves. Even though the future may be uncertain, none of us are starting from scratch. We have all made it to this point because we are knowledgeable, strong, and resilient, and you will bring all of that with you into the future. That is your most valuable asset, and you carry it within yourself every day. Even though this phase of our life is coming to an end, the most overwhelmingly exciting phase of our life is about to begin, and I believe that we are ready for it. Thank you.
So next, I'd like to invite back up our class officers to deliver the presentation of the class gift. Aisha Shafi, Marielle Henley, Ayman Iqbal, and Hannah Rogers.
Hi, everyone. As class officers, we will be presenting our class gift. This year, we will be donating our remaining funds, approximately $2,500, to the Nolan Barr Scholarship Fund to honor our classmate, Nolan Barr. Now, each student is being presented with a white carnation. Please take this to remember Nolan in any way that you choose. If you would like, there is a memorial stone in our memorial garden where you can place the flower, or you can just keep it as memorabilia. Thank you. And now we will be doing our senior slideshow.
All right, so first, Ms. Brady, the placement on the agenda is just not even fair. I have to follow that. All right, so first, congratulations. When I came here in July, there were several people that told me that this senior class was going to be a great class. I have to call that that's not really the case. This is an exceptional class, an exceptional group of people, but even more as a group. Every senior class has their athletes, their artists, their musicians, their people who do drama or jazz or whatever it is, very talented people. What makes this class different is that you appreciate each other like something I've never seen before. This is my 35th year in education, and the closeness in this class and how you raise each other up is something really, really special. And that kindness and that appreciation for something is, I hope, something you will never lose, because it's become very scarce in this world right now. It's been a privilege to work with you for this year. I want to thank you, because I've really gotten a chance to really center myself on students again and just enjoy being with some often awesome kids here in Mashpee, and I will always appreciate that. But and that's enough from me. I'm going to turn it back over to your awesome class officers.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Eamon Iqbal, your class treasurer, and this is me signing off.
Hi everyone, my name is Hannah Rogers, your class secretary, signing off.
Hi, this is Marielle Henley, your class vice president, signing off.
Hi, everyone. My name is Aisha Shafi, and this is class president signing off. Oh, shoot. Thank you guys for an incredible senior year. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.